Yeah, what is up, chat? What is up? We good, chat? Yo, chat. Yo, everybody in the stream. What is up, chat? What is up? Is everybody here? Everybody here? Make sure y'all boys check out my ex, bro. I just leaked my entire YouTube future. Alright, make sure y'all boys go check out my ex, cause I'm posting. I don't post every day, but like, you know what I'm saying, I still be posting on that, you know. So yeah, make sure y'all boys go follow me over there. Yeah, there's a Discord I gotta join real quick, so let me do that right now. And y'all probably noticed. Yeah, I probably noticed the upcoming live streams. Yeah, I told y'all boys I was gonna start doing that. I told y'all boys, if y'all missed the stream, y'all missed the stream. But for the ones that was here, thank y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being in that stream. Where is he? Where is he? I hope everybody having a good Sunday, chat. I hope everybody chilling. Everybody having a good Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you guys can see in the thumbnail, the title, we're gonna be practicing bouncy animations. I said we had a string of live streams that we were going to do, and if you all boys were in that live stream, thank y'all boys so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, every live stream I'll be giving out a bunch of information. That's why y'all boys gotta join up, fam. Like, subscribe to the channel so y'all boys can be notified. You know what I'm saying? So like thank y'all boys, actually. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that are actually joining the streams, tuning in, you know, we be lit up here sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We be lit, you know, especially in the future. I promise y'all boys, we're gonna be lit. This channel right here is an opportunity y'all boys don't want to miss. Y'all boys do not want to be in the channel once I'm already, because like, if you have your recommendations, this is your time, y'all boys. I'm telling you, this is your time to say it all, because once I'm big, I promise y'all boys, y'all gonna miss y'all chance. Alright, I'm just letting y'all know. But I'm almost done. Let me just copy the link. But yeah, make sure y'all do what y'all see on the screen, alright? Make sure y'all do that. Yeah, when it reach 5 minutes, we gonna start. I already have Roblox Studio open, as you can see. I'm just trying to join the Discord server real quick, and then we can start the live. But and I'm gonna tell y'all boys, monetization will be coming to the channel soon. Hey, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Monetization is coming to the channel soon. I'm telling y'all boys. Ooh, we about to have a shop. We about to have everything. Oh my gosh, we actually about to be lit. We actually about to be lit. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay, there we go. We join. Okay, let's complete this real quick. But yeah, let me quick change the scene. So yeah, we'll work. Okay, so for today's live stream, I'm going to be working. I'm gonna be in my B-roll map. This is the map that I used to get my B-roll. As you always can see, this right here is from the what video is this from, chat? What video is this from? It was a W video. I'm telling you, it was the starting over from $0 to $1 billion. This right here. This is literally the thumbnail. Like this right here is literally the thumbnail. This I'm pretty sure this was also in the same video, starting over from 0. If y'all boys saw this in the background, yeah, I lit it up. There's lights in it, so like we had a dark setting. It was a not dark setting. It was a dark lighting. We had dark lighting, so I had to light it up. This right here is green screen wall, because what I want to do in the future, chat, is like it's gonna cover the whole camera like this, right? It's gonna cover the whole camera like this, and you're just gonna, sometimes you see my character walk out in front of the screen, right? Y'all gonna see my character walk out in front of the screen, and then it's gonna face you guys. Like, oh man, it's gonna be lit. I just gotta record that first. This is from the this was from the previous video, other than the starting over video. I think it's from the what video was from exactly? It was when we was like going up something. We was going up something. It was probably also the starting over. Yeah, it was probably, this was in the starting over too. This was in starting over. This is probably in a different video. I don't remember exactly. Or it must have been the first video that I did fancy intro. I think that was stealing legendary brainouts. Yeah, that was the first video I did. So I don't think this is in it. Yeah, but yeah, this is my B-roll map. Y'all boys could see this in the video. It messed up a little bit, but if y'all boys see anything familiar, chat, tell me if y'all see anything familiar. Let me know in the comments. Alright, look at the analytics. Oh my gosh, chat. Yo, man. Okay, but yeah, this right here is from the VFX thumbnail. This is where I got the thumbnail. I deleted the other things. This one right here, oh yeah, this the face pack that same face pack I have in the animation map. This you can see this and this. Don't worry about this. It was going to be in the thumbnail, but I didn't know how I was gonna put it on the ground, so I had to discontinue that. But yeah, and look, you can see the controller still there. Yo, this is sick, dog. But yeah, this was in a thumbnail. It was in a live. What live was it? Okay, it was in the poses video. Yeah, the poses, when I was practicing poses. But yeah, I gotta stop yapping, bro. Since I already got the thumbnail, I can delete that. But yeah, as you guys can see in the thumbnail and the title, we are going to be practicing. We're gonna be practicing faces, custom faces, cool looking faces. Y'all boys know all about that, right? So I gotta quickly set something up really quick. We're gonna start in 2 seconds. All right, sick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Discord. How everybody day doing? Like, I'm asking how everybody day doing. Nobody's saying anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? How everybody day doing? Everybody alright? We might even play the prison life since it got updated. We might even play that. You never know. Are you kidding me? It signed me out of Discord on my phone? Dude. It doesn't matter, I'm already in the server anyway. I'll check that out after the stream. Alright. Now, if you guys were already here when I showed you guys, because I did show you guys how because if you follow me on my Instagram, I sent a little sneak peek on what will be in future animations, but not the near future. It's gonna be like a far future, right? So for this live stream, I'm gonna bring the face pack up because, of course, since we're doing custom faces, we'll need the face pack. We're gonna be using that a lot, so we're gonna be over here practicing the faces. All right, so I might need a couple dummies. Let me open up property and explore. Okay, now let's get my character. I think I might need multiple, so let's just duplicate this. I feel like in the future, like, you never know, chat. Now let's rename it. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright, so let me put these in a folder so I can easily access it. Face animation characters. Alright. Okay, let me do it right now. Let me actually search up, like, what is it? FX3 tools or F3X tools or something like that. It's basically like the properties thing, but it's always on your screen. You don't have to have this one open. Building tools, I think it is. I keep saying to do it, but I keep forgetting, and y'all boys don't know how long it took me because I had to change the material and the color of every single part that I wanted changed in this base. I just duplicated this one, changed the parts, and this is actually wrong. Either it's outdated or it's wrong. But in the actual steel brain knot, this is bigger. It's more longer. It's fatter. So I don't know. Either it's outdated and there's like 5. This would be 5 brain knot slots right here. This might either be the wrong model or the or it's outdated. Either outdated or wrong model. But alright, let's stay over here since that's what we're doing. Oh shoot! Actually, yeah. Because look. Chat, when I was making the thumbnail for the upcoming live streams, I noticed something. I feel very stupid, right? So look, if you come into like a random character, right, and then you go to head, if you guys notice on my first ever live stream, either my first ever live stream on animating, or either my first ever live stream on animating, or the second live stream, no, I think it was the second live stream, or poses. Or the poses live stream, I showed you guys how I get the face, right? How I get custom face, how I get these custom faces on here. And what I used to do, yeah, I think it was the first one, my first ever live on animating. I used to go to the head and add a part, right? Then I would resize this part to be the size of the head, and then I'd place it in position like that, so something like that. Maybe realign it more center like that, and then make the transparency 0, and then put the face inside the part. Since it's on the wrong dimension or the wrong face, so just turn it 90 degrees, resize it. There we go. There you go. So that is what I used to do, and I used to name this face space or spacer, face spacer, spacer face, something like that, but it had space and face in the same thing, right? And that is what I used to do, and I feel very stupid, chat, yo. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel stupid for, cause like you could just add custom heads. You don't need the part. Because if you didn't notice, look, this is what it looked like when the face is on the head directly, and this is what it looked like when the face is on the part. If you notice, the face is like it's a lot smaller, so it's like it gets like harder to see. Basically is what I'm trying to say. So like I know why that took me so long to realize, bro. But basically I could just come to the head and duplicate this, and then I could name this eyes, and I could name this mouth, and then that is it. That is it. And if I want to add one of these faces in an animation, all I do is come here and then duplicate it again and name it something like full face or just face, like the normal default for Roblox. So then when I'm animating, I add all three, and then I would like change it. But the reason why it's called custom faces is because it's able to move, not just on the head. The eyes are able to move by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because your head, like if you want to move your eyes, your head don't have to move sometimes. Like in your FOV, your real life FOV, your head don't have to move. Like if you want to look at what's on your right, you really don't have to move your head. You just look on the right. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I use the face space. So maybe I could only use the face space for the eyes. But a problem is the eyes would be a bit small and the mouth would be a bit big. So that is a problem. But hey, that is why we are live. We're here to figure it out together. We're here to practice. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all join the stream, ain't it? That's why y'all join the stream, huh? So yeah, let me check some real quick before we actually start. Oh, Creekcraft is live, chat. Creekcraft is live, chat. Creekcraft is live. I don't know why I did that big gas, but yeah, Creekcraft is live. Just letting y'all know. I mean, I'm a Roblox YouTuber, so why wouldn't I be subscribed to Creekcraft? So it just gave me the notification. But yeah, alright. So these are gonna be different. Either I rename them different emotions that we're going to do, or I could keep them as numbers. I don't know. Or since I don't want to have to keep redoing this over and over again, what I could do is I could just delete everything else and then reduplicate it, because I do not want to keep replacing this in every single one of them. But first, before we start animating or doing anything ahead of that, we gotta fix the problem with the eyes. You know what I'm saying? So let me actually duplicate this one, since this is the one with the multiple in it. Let's close this. Now we have double two. Let's rename this to something like test or something. Eye test. Alright, so now in eye test we go to head and we add a part. Now we just do the basic, resize it one stud, right? But we gotta rotate it because last time we had to rotate it like that. Okay, now put it in position. That seems about right. Alright, now take the eyes, eye part, because if this is what's gonna help us move the eyes, right? Eye part. So then the full face and the mouth stay, because like you wouldn't really need to move your mouth, because yeah, you can't move your mouth in real life. What am I talking about, chat? In real life you can't move your mouth left and right, so the mouth can stay on the head. and we do have to weld this since it will not be together. So should I make a short tutorial on how to use easy weld, because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to use easy weld. So let's quickly join that in place. Now make this invisible. All right, so it might look like this. That's because we just got to change the textures a little bit. Make sure you put this back to 0 so I could align it correctly. You see how much space was between it? There you go. All right, so now let's get the eyes. All right, so we first need a type of like thing, an animation that we're gonna do. Chat, what should we do for this dummy right here? What should we do? What should we do? Tell me in the chat. What should we do? Tell me. I need to know. Tell me. Come on. What should we do? What should we do? Maybe it gotta be like a sequence, like it like one emotion flows into the next. That's the type of thing I want to do. That's what I want to do. So okay, let's do some like to scared, a happy to scared to calm. Like your first happy, and then you slowly turn. Okay, like confused. Confused is an emotion you're like gonna use a lot. So when I tell you this in animation, confused is something you're gonna use a lot, fam. A lot. All right, so yeah, so it's gonna be, the sequence is gonna be happy. You're happy to confused, and then you're mad, and then calm. I think I should write that down before I forget. Happy, happy, confused. You're happy, confused. This is the problem I do with face animations, because like we don't really have an animation we're basing off of. Or maybe I could look at an old animation and then we could like pretend we're doing the face for that animation. Oh, and what is good about this is if you animate like let's say these right here. All right, you animate just these two. Since these are connected to the head, you can animate it in Moon Animator, and you could just take it and put it in a different dummy or rig. That is actually what I like about it, because if it were to be a part like this, if you were to animate this part and then put in a different dummy, it'd lose all of its keyframes, all of its animations. But I haven't tried it before, but it seems like it'll work if you just take these like decals and then just transport it to a different model. That in theory should it should keep the animation, keep the keyframes. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do that. Happy to confused to mad. All right, so let's look. Eyes right here. Happy eyes. Oh, I forgot about the mouths right here. I've always been using these ones right here. Where is it? These ones right here. When I need a mouth, I'd mainly come here. I completely forgot about these. Yo, this one is very exaggerated, bro. Oh my gosh. Could I have used any of these mouths for the no, not the VFX thumbnail, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. This is the bounce anime. Yo, I'm so sorry, chat. Oh my gosh, yo, the thing carried me away. Yo, I'm supposed to be doing bounce animations. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, chat. Yo, let me actually get these since they don't have anything in it. Bounce, and let's get it out of the folder and put it right there. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That is my fault. Oh my gosh. All right. So since we're just practicing bounce animations, You guys can see the thumbnail. The first thing we're going to do is of course add the rig. There we go. So we don't need anything else, like no tools, no nothing, so we just keep it like that. So as you can see in the thumbnail, it is like a thumbs up or you're lifting your hand type of animation. So we are going to do that. Let's do 10 seconds. Yeah, let's do 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, save and close. There we go. Now, first things first. Yeah, keep it like that. Then we got to use more precise frames, but not too close. Like maybe frame 10. Then we move 15 degrees. Something like that. Okay, this one's that's too slow. So let's move it to frame 5. Let's move another 15 degrees. I mean, if we're gonna do 15 degrees, ain't bad. It feels a little slow though, a little slow. But let's keep going anyway. Another 15 degrees. 20 degrees. I'm not 20 degrees. Keyframe 20, keyframe 25, 15 degrees, 30. And if you saw my stream 2 streams ago, if that makes any sense, you would have heard when I said like to do bounce animation. No, it was camera. Yeah, when we was practicing camera, to do bounce animations, you bring the hand up like past the target area, because like this, it's basically like this is how we want it to stop. This is when the animation stops. So to do a bounce animation, you would exaggerate the movement, bring it up a little, and then back down. For this one, we're gonna bring it up one more time, and then we bring it back down again. -15, -50. And of course, nothing's perfect. We had extra power, so let's bring it down just a little. And then on frame 60, we bring it back up to frame. There we go. On frame 60. So now here is the base animation, right? Base animation. Remember I said that when I was live of doing the camera? See, this is what I'm telling y'all, boys. It was like too slow. But you guys could kind of see it. You could kind of see it. Let me delete everything else, because we don't really need it. See, I'm telling you, it was too slow, you know? So I definitely don't want to get it in the 3s and the 2s. But let's do it in the 3s. 3, 6, 9. Bruv. 12. Alright, so now I think we're just going to keep doing that until we're done with all of them. But real quick though, let's see if it's any faster. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna keep doing that. Was that the last frame? Alright, that's the last frame. Now let's check if it's precise. By 3s. Okay. Alright, we're good. That is a lot better. Still not as fast as I want. I want it to be like real life speed. So like, are we really gonna do it frame for frame? Okay, wouldn't frame for frame be too fast? Yo, this is a problem I'm gonna have a lot in the future. Like picking the right speed. Is frame for frame going to be too fast? Let me check. Yo, Yeah, yo, it'll be way too fast. I knew it. Good thing I checked first. So it looks like we're gonna do 2468, and I gotta remember, I can't do ones frame per frame because it'll be way too fast. No, it don't matter what animation I'm doing, it can't be that fast. Cause me, I wanna try to base real life movement, like the speed of real life movement, as much as I can in my animation. So they're good. That's a perfect speed. That's a perfect speed. All right, so now let's just keep doing that. Every 2 frames. There we go. W, there we go. Y'all can already see it. Y'all can already see it. So then if you use the little method, I'm gonna give y'all time to think about it. If you use the little method that I taught y'all during the camera live stream, I'm gonna let y'all think. What is the method to make your animation smoother? By the way, it is not easing. The answer is not easing, chat. The answer is not easing. What did I do? What did I say? What can you do to make the animation smoother? Time's ticking, chat. Time's ticking. Just flying around the map like a total loser. Also, make sure y'all boys stick around, cause like, pay attention, cause I'm gonna be putting I'm be putting these in a lot more future animations. So make sure y'all pay attention. All right, to pay attention and do what it says. Do what it says. If it says subscribe, guess what you gotta do? Hit that subscribe button. And I know y'all see that little number at the top right of the screen. That shows the amount of subscribers I have till while recording. And we almost 3K. I look at my bro. He be like, look at it, bro. We're almost there. All right, we just gotta push a little harder. All right. But yeah, time is up. If you guessed M, press the M key, and we only select the inside keyframes. Only select the inside keyframes, and you press M. Then you got it correct. Congratulations to you. Right? For this one, since it's every 2 keyframes, I recommend just 1 time. That's enough. Let me see. Wait, I can't make it smoother. No. I mean, it makes sense because like the keyframe is very small. There's no other keyframe except like a keyframe per keyframe. But dude, wait a minute. What did I just do? What happened? 22, 24. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty bouncy as it is. So the only thing that can save it now is easing. So since I'm pretty sure for easing you also only do the internal keyframes. Oh man, let's do this. Wait, why? I mean, that isn't bad. Yo, that actually isn't bad. Wait, what was it on? Maybe let me select all the keyframes. I don't know why it's not like. Hold on, since it's already a bounce keyframe, let's try that. It'll probably be very bad. Wait, it ain't even that bad. I mean, I can't notice it, but it ain't that bad. Alright, so let's save this. And let's quickly save as. Because I want to do some like with arm movement. Because this one, it's only bringing the arm up and then down. Because like, what I want to do some like custom. Like, I know like that shoulder right here, I want to move it up and down too. So it's a more versatile I guess I don't know the word. I don't know the word. But that is the look I'm going to be trying to go for. So let's quickly save it. Bounce, test, something like that. It don't really matter. Close. All right. See, so now we have bounce items and bounce test. So in bounce test right here, basically what we're gonna be doing is, so right here in frame 2, we don't really have to do anything. But okay, so like we're moving it up. So I guess like while the hand is going up, we move the shoulder up too. And then while it's going down, we move the shoulder down. So on frame 2, we just move it just by a little bit, by 50. 0.50. I mean, you can't even notice that, yo. I mean, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. So maybe on 40, go raise it up some more. Are we okay with 50 though? Like, are we okay with only bringing it up by 50? Cause I feel like it barely did anything. Let me actually delete this and redo another copy. Oh, I'll have to delete that in File Explorer. Let me just save as test 2. Right, close. Alright, there we go. So now I need to make sure. So now, alright, so this one, let's go some higher. Maybe 100? 200. Let's do 200. Oof, that messed it up, but we could just change the keyframe later. Okay. I feel like what do we do? What do we do? So this one, it goes up, but for the next keyframe it goes back down. We need to keep it up or at least lower. So for this keyframe, since we brought it up 200, since we brought keyframe number 2 up to 200, we're gonna bring keyframe number 4 up to only 100. So it went down a bit, but not all the way. So then on 600, it goes back to normal. Since it goes fast, you can't see it, but it's definitely there. All right, trust the process, chat. Just the process. Alright, let me quickly hop on the channel so I can view the stream. Alright. So, where's my water, bro? Alright, let me actually, I'm gonna pause it real quick, cause I gotta go get my water downstairs. I'll be right back though. Nobody move, alright? Nobody move. All right, chat. We're back. Got my water. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. All right. So, not bad. Not bad. Maybe it's the keyframing. Not the keyframing. The easing. Let's try circ. Like, you can see that elbow movement. You know what I'm saying? You can see that elbow movement. Ooh. It's a bit rocky at the start. Is there anyone that doesn't make it rocky? Cubic. Okay, this one, I mean, it's in the name, cubic. So these beginning ones. Oh, back when it overshoots. All these are rocky, bro. Quad. Out in. Ooh. I feel the difference on quad in. I feel this one. It's not better than linear, because none of these right here are better than linear. I'm telling you that right now as a fact. None of these are better than linear. So I'll save this one, but this is going to be the one. Hold on. This will be the animation you see. After I'm done with the live stream, I'll be posting this on my Instagram, because I haven't posted in a minute. But it could be better though. I mean, if I'm being honest, I like this one better. Yeah, I like it better. Alright. So I think what I can do now is I can add a bouncy animation for the rest of the body. So since the arm is going up, I want like the body moves sideways a little. Like the body moves sideways a little. Like I don't know how I can explain, but like yeah, y'all can try to get it. Oh my gosh, holy stutter. But no, but it'll mess up everything though. Oh man. Cause like dude. Okay, this is bad. Please don't destroy the keyframe. Okay, there we're good. Okay, so I think this is how we're gonna save the position of everything. We're just gonna add keyframes for everything. Please don't look bad. And let's add a onion skin, so we could save the arm position. So basically the arm goes it looked terrible. Prepare y'all. Hold on, let me actually don't save this. Close it. Delete. This isn't supposed to be saved. Alright, so right here, this one is for the Instagram. So let's create a duplicate and let's do body. Alright, so now, just in case we mess up, we don't mess up the original. Alright, so that is something y'all should know. If y'all on anime, that's something y'all gotta know. Make sure y'all save y'all stuff. Make sure y'all make multiple copies. I'm gonna show you how to delete the copies afterwards if you don't like it, or if you've made too much or too many mistakes. I'm gonna show y'all boys how to delete the copies later. Alright, so right now, what I want to do, I want to move the torso like so just maybe a little bit this way and this way. Oh my gosh, chat, yo. Actually ain't that bad though. I'm gonna do base movements first. So that means only. So I'm gonna do torso first. Okay. Should we keep it like that? Should we keep it like? Okay, look. You see keyframe 2 right here. You see keyframe 2. Oh, how do you make it bigger? I'm pretty sure I made it bigger before. But you see keyframe 2 right here. Should we make keyframe? We're looking at the torso only, because that's what we're animating right now. On keyframe 4, should we keep it like? Really, I don't see a movement that we could do from keyframe 2 to keyframe 4. I love the movement from keyframe 0 to keyframe 2. I love it. It blends in so perfectly. I hate animating legs. Bro. Also, check out my latest post, my latest short. It is when you're animating legs, when you have to animate legs. Oh my gosh, yo, hate that. But okay, let's see now. On keyframe 4, well, the shoulder went down a bit, but it'd be too early. So by keyframe 12, it should be normal, right here. So keyframe 0, it is normal or neutral. Keyframe 2, the torso moves sideways a little, and then either it keeps moving sideways and then starts going back to normal on keyframe 6, because I think that's what makes most sense. So let's move this just a little, and then keyframe 6, let's just add a random keyframe. All right. Look at that, chat. That ain't bad. That isn't bad. No, seriously, that's not bad. I'll take that. Alright, so I don't want to animate past 12 yet until we're done with 0 to 12. The base animation for the torso is insane. Yo, this animation gonna be sick, I'm telling you. Okay, keyframe 2. So I don't really want to animate the other arm. Okay, there we go. So now I have a keyframe on the original position. Wait, could you set a keyframe only for one specific body part? No, you can't. All right. Okay. I really don't wanna. I don't like to animate. Okay. Okay, so while this hand is going up, I feel like it would be the left hand would go a little bit farther, like it would, what is it called, tilt. It would tilt a little bit away from the body while the right hand is going up. So while it's tilting away from the body, should it go backwards? Should it also swing backwards or forwards? Which would feel like a normal like motion? See, like while the right arm is going up, the left arm should go back. No, it's gonna be like, look, I'm showing you. Let me save so I don't have to do it right here. Let me go right here. So while the arm is going up, this arm is gonna be tilting away from the body like that. Now I need to know if it should go backwards or forwards. Which would be a more normal motion? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay. So since this is going, Oh, sorry. Microphone cutting out. I still gotta figure out that problem. But what I was saying was, since this arm is going forward, the other arm would theoretically and correctly go backwards. That would make more sense to me. That would make more sense. So I don't mess it up. Okay. Okay, we saved it. Now, let's bring it maybe 15, maybe 15, 10, 15, 5. Let's do 5. Alright, so it goes out on keyframe 2, and keyframe 4, it goes back. Something like that. It's very slight. A lot of people will not notice it, but it's definitely there. So then on keyframe 6, it would, so we gotta remember the normal position is at 12. So let's take this and paste so we know where it ends. So now we need an animation for number 6. What I could do is, so first what I did is on keyframe 2 I brought it away from the body. Keyframe 4 I brought it backwards. So maybe keyframe 6 I bring it backwards and away in one keyframe, and on keyframe 8 I bring it closer to the body. Keyframe 10 I bring it more forward. Valid plan? I mean, it seems like a valid plan to me. It might look weird. It might look weird. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it will look weird. But let's do it anyway. So backwards 5, tilt away 5. There we go. Then 8, bring it closer. Wait, actually, let's delete this because it's gonna be ruining the positions. Look, the position number 6 might be ruined. So let's redo that since the last keyframe was there. Bring it up 5 and away 5. There we go. Now keyframe 8, bring it closer. Or more in front. That works too. Keyframe 10, bring it closer. Then keyframe 12 is normal. 8 chat, yo, I might have cooked. It does look weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does look a bit weird, but as long as I can keep the motion fluid and not too static, that'll work. Cause I can't use the duplicate trick to make it smoother. So whatever we got is what we got. And as you guys can see, the arm moves way too fast. Oh, I see the problem. So look, you know how when you put keyframes closer together it makes it faster, and when you spread apart keyframes it makes it slower. What we was trying to do, we split the entire animation into 2. So then while we was trying to get the entire motion only from keyframe 0 to 12. So what we need to do, we need to take the left arm animations and we need to spread it apart until frame 24. Maybe is that. We also need to do the same thing for the torso. That's why they're moving too fast. So what I think I could do, since 24 is divisible by 2, which is 12, let's just make it skip one keyframe. There we go. Perfect result. That's how you go to school, chat. That's how you go to school. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I could bring the ending closer. Because it looks a bit scuffed. Because, like, I didn't like how the arm was landing and then it went back to normal. There, oh my gosh, yo, chat, I cooked. I don't know if this look good for y'all, but oh my gosh, yo, just wait till we get on the legs part, bro. Oh my god. But wait, chat, since it's not so close together, guess what I can do? I can do the duplication trick. Wait, bang. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Close. Do you want to save? No, I messed it up. Okay. Oh, so it looks like we're not doing the duplication trick anymore. Just in case, I'm not trying to mess up nothing, bro. You bugging. All right, but W animation though. W animation. Right, so let's do the same thing for the torso. It moves this way. This way. Wait, let's quickly spread this one too. Should we move this one? I'm gonna move this one as a test to see, cause there's not really any more motion we could bring to the torso. That's way better. It's not the best because it's still ending way too early, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Alright, so now next, the head. I'm doing everything I can to skip the legs, because I'm telling you, I'm not trying to animate the legs, bro. I'm not, alright? I'm not. So for the head, we could make it move like, okay, let me hold on. The only thing I can get is it tilts toward the shoulder going up. So like as an example, look, this the arm going up, so then the head will tilt like this. That's the only thing I could think of if I do it in a real life perspective. So then keyframe here would be also, now we have a new thing to keep mind of. We can't just bring it to frame 12. We need to spread it out until frame 24. Actually, tilt to frame 22, since if it stops at the same time as frame 24, it looks bad. So we got to keep that in mind. So let's tilt this 5, so we have a lot of motion since we're doing very small increments. Frame 10, last one. This one can go back, this one back. There you go. Oh, did I say there we go? I meant there we go. I mean, it's jiggly. That's kind of what we want, because we want bouncy, jiggly, same thing. I mean, it's jiggly, which is what we want, but it's just how it looks. You know, it's how it looks. This arm is just beautiful. I'm telling you. I mean, it's a real life motion. Maybe if the position, like, because right here it's locked on one position. Now that'll throw the entire animation off. Let's keep it like this. I ain't trying to mess up nothing, bro. You bugging. So the head, masterpiece. Look at it. Hold on. I gotta show y'all on full screen real quick. I gotta show y'all on full screen. This be a masterpiece. Oh my gosh, y'all ready, chat? Y'all ready? Look at this masterpiece. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm getting better at animating day by day. dude, like this is crazy. Look at the animation. This is sick. Oh my god. Hey chat, if y'all here, make sure y'all drop a sub, fam. Cause look, I'm be doing massive Robux giveaways. I'm telling y'all boys. If you're not here, bro, if you're not here, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. I'm telling y'all boys. Make sure to like drop a follow, especially if you an OG. If you an OG, bro, you definitely getting hit up, bro. I'm telling you. W animation, W. Alright, so make sure y'all boys subscribe so you don't miss your chance of getting free Robux. Alright. So now here's the thing we've been waiting. Well, we've been trying to avoid. The legs. Oh my gosh, chat. I do not want to animate this. I don't want to animate this. Oh my gosh. Okay, but the only thing I could think of. Hold on, I turned it off. The only thing I could think of, since this is like, okay, the only thing I could think, no, but I need to move the torso. Cause like what I was thinking is I could like the legs bend a little bit while the shoulder is going up. The legs bend a little bit. Oh my, yeah. So the first frame while it's going up, no, not the first frame, the first keyframe while it's going up, while the shoulder is going up, the legs are going down. So then by the time the arm is going up, not just the shoulder, like right here, here's the shoulder. When the shoulder is going up, frame 2, the legs can be going down. They could be going down. Then hold on. I should have added a duplicate. Then while the arm, this one right here, the skin part, is going up, frame 6, the legs can go back up. It probably end at frame 12 because it's not, oh my gosh, yo, it's not allowed to animate. But if we don't need to make the legs jiggly, because that's not the main part of the animation. It is the arm. This arm is letting the energy flow, right? This is what's causing all of the disruption. Everything is in this frame right here, everything is calm, not interrupted, you know what I'm saying? And then when this arm starts going up, it disrupts the energy from everybody else, making them like freak out and be jiggling, stuff like that. So for the legs, I don't know what we could do. I definitely want them to be together at all times like this. I don't want one to be further up, one to be further back. So what the only thing we could do is like a slight bend, but again, I don't want to move the torso, you know. Maybe it'll be fine. So frame 4, let me save. Frame 4, it can go down like by 5, like that. Then bring the torso down a bit. Okay, and frame 8, you know, well, the arm's already going back up, but let's go down one more time. 5, because chat, when you don't have something to do, when you are having trouble, you just experiment, you know what I'm saying? Actually, let's move it to frame 2, because it moves too late. Let's move when the legs start moving. Let's push these down. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna disconnect the legs. Might as well do that right now. So this leg goes more forward just by 1. This leg goes backwards by 1. Because nothing's perfect, chat. There we go. Then frame 6. Both them back up by 5. Okay, then frame 10. We could bring them. Okay, we could. Yeah, so what we could do on frame 10, we could bring it back to this one. Wait, no, that was the one we just got off of. We'll have to bring it back one more time. So then on frame 14, we bring it to this one. Frame 18, we bring it. Alright. So that's what we're going to do. 610. We're going to bring it back just one more time. Okay, bring the torso back down. We'll have to start bringing the legs up. It starts late. I don't know if y'all can see that. Like the arms already going up, but the legs are still going down. In a way, it looks good when it's going fast, but when it's going slow, it don't. Wait a minute. What are these doing here? I meant to put it frame 14. It basically just goes down too late. So looks like we're gonna have to delete frame 14 and bring it up. Plans change, chat. Plans change. Okay, so this torso goes down. This one goes down. And then back up. Let's bring this one a little more up so the change isn't too sudden. Bring this up. Bring this down. There we go. Torso's perfect. Now the legs. I mean, the legs kind of match the motion of the body, which maybe might be why it don't look good. Like I'm telling you, animating the legs, bro. Oh my gosh, it's a pain. I need to watch some tutorials on how to animate legs better. Let me turn off full screen for y'all, cause like I don't like the black bar on top of the stream. Let me just turn on full screen. Is that better? Alright, so disconnect. Okay, so frame 18, we bring it up again. It can go one more, okay, and frame 22, last one. There we go. Basically back to normal. So let's delete this and put the normal one like that. Copy, paste. It's not the best, chat, but okay, let's add a little bit of separation. Maybe this one's higher, more out. Then here, this one is lower and also more out. We're just testing, chat. Oh man, this sucks, yo. I actually don't like the backwards motion. Let me restart. I don't like the backwards motion. I don't like that. Alright. Delete this too. Alright, so the arm is going up. Dude, I gotta take some time to think about it. If we look at the normal animation, I mean, without animating the legs, it looked just fine. Wait, since it's just fine, do we really have to do anything with that? Yes, we do. Okay, so maybe. Okay, I have a theory. Let's close it because I don't want to, like, in case I mess up anything. Here's my theory, chat. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set a onion skin. Then this exact position is gonna be for every single other keyframe, right? So for keyframe number 2, so keyframe number 2, 6, 8, you know what I'm saying? This will be the position. Alright, so oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so the torso went this way, so we bring the legs. Oh shoot, that's a problem. We really have to move both legs by itself. That's gonna be a pain. Oh, so when they need to add a better, like, onion skin. I think the type of onion skin they should add is a texture. It should be a texture, but like a 50% opacity texture. Cause like this one is just they're Z fighting right now. It don't, like, cause when you move, it moves. And for me specifically, should I do the ball method? I mean, I wouldn't even be able to see the ball, you know. Alright, hold on, let me do this. Where's my thing? Hello, is it not together? Why is it telling me that? What? Yo, wait, is it in the Explorer? Moon animated to an onion skin. I can change the onion. I can change the color. Yo, let me put it 0. There we go. Yo, this is that's sick. That's actually sick. So what I would need to do is, I'm like, okay, let's do 0.5. Okay, so if we were only to get the outline, I only want the outline of the, like, the you know, the blocks, the outline of the onion skin, yes. Cause I don't want the inside. Maskless, shape, surface. I need to know how to do that, cause then if you can only get the, yo, that will work so well. Cause if you can only get the outline, there would be no more Z fighting, and that would, like, you can already see how much it would help it, cause like you can just align it to the outline instead of the actual whole thing. Let me put it back to red. I like it being white. I like it being white. 0.9, dude. Alright, Keith. So now let's go back to Moon animated. Alright, so now that we upgraded, well, not really upgraded, but now that we did some with the onion skin, Let's see if we can do anything about the legs. Cause the legs, bro, I'll tell you, I hate the legs. I hate the legs so much. But my theory is I'm going to just have the same displacement right here for every single like. Wait, couldn't I just copy and paste it? Wouldn't that work? No, don't. Wait, put it at the end? No. Dude. Okay, let's see. I can't think of anything, dog. Yo. Think. Okay. I mean, the animation is valid how it is, you know. Oh, I broke the thing. I broke the onion skin. It's valid how it is, you know. Because if the legs going back didn't look good, then hell, how is the legs going up gonna look good? You know what I'm saying? I think it looked pretty good, like, cause, dude. If you look at this part right here, you can see it's not moving. It's not fully moving with the torso. Dude. Oh man. Cause like I don't know how to. Okay, let me actually close this down. Let me close it. Maybe we'll come back to it. All right. So let me quickly show y'all how to delete Moon Animated 2 animations. Basically, you want to open oh, what is this? Something in the chat, Alexander. I was trying to type, but something was broken. No problem, buddy. No problem. What you got? What you got to say? What you got to say? You can have it highlighted if you put highlights in each part. I think in the onion skin. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, you can have it highlighted. Yo, what's up, Ellie? What's up, Ellie? Yo. Hi, Alexander. I think you're talking about the onion skin. I already tried that. I learned how to customize an onion skin today, yo. I learned how to customize it today. But yeah, I think you're talking about the onion skin. Then type highlight on the part. Highlight on the part. What part are you talking about? Like my character? You can only change the opacity. Like the transparency? Hold on, let me reopen the animation. Alright, so you're saying if I turn it on, see it's back to normal on the parts, adding a script. What you mean? For example, take a hold on the parts, like as if adding a script. Or like adding a like that little plus icon or something. Yo Ellie. I don't know, fam. I don't know, man. I need to start promoting my content. I need to start promoting it. Then press the plus in the workspace on the block. Yeah, I think so. You mean if I go in the Explorer, highlights are one of these things. So I think what you mean is here are the highlights. Right here. This is the highlights. I can customize it if I want. And what you mean, like you could add, like adding a script, it's like pressing this plus, right? It's like pressing this plus, and if you want to add a script, you can add a script. But what I said I wanted to do was I only wanted the outline. I think a way for me to get that would be to use like Union, but that'd take too much time. Hold on. Let me change my opacity. Not my opacity. The latency, the delay. Let me change it real quick. Ellie, it's not a game name. What do you mean? I'm not making a game. I'm just practicing my animation skills. It's a separate thing from a script. Oh, let me change my opacity. I keep saying opacity. Let me change my latency. Hey, maybe you could add me on another game on Roblox Studio so I can show you how to do it. I'm pretty sure I can add you in the world. Like a collaborator right here. What's your username? What's your username? So I can add you. You can put your username in the chat and I could add you. The OBS isn't capturing the window right now, but it's open. I'm able to like put your username if I need to. Okay, I got it. I made it in 2000. That's no problem, bro. That's no problem. I mean, I think I made mine like 2000. I don't even remember. I don't remember. Oh, I gotta add you. All right, hold on. Let me open Roblox so I can add you. Alright, see you, Ellie. See you. Alright. Let me quickly add you in people. Alex, go to your like connections. Cause it's gonna send you the connection request and you can accept it. Wait a minute. Alright, you should have got the request by now. I know. Yo. Hold. Let's chat on Roblox. Let's chat on Roblox instead. Let's chat on Roblox instead, cause like before I started stream, I didn't notice my latency was so high. My latency was so low. I gotta change that next time. You chat me on Roblox instead. I added you as a collaborator to the game. Alright. You in? I think what you meant was like adding an outline to the thing. Let me see. Hello. Hello. I'm on I'm on my potato laptop, so I'm gonna have to shut down the live or else I'm gonna lag out. Okay, no problem. Alright, you got it. Okay. Honestly, I think I know what he's talking about. Press this and then highlight. Yeah, okay. So that when you do that, it'll only give you the border. Where'd the part go? Or you delete it? Yeah, I might get it now. Let me see. Okay, let me open properties. Where? Okay, the highlight. The transparency is 1. What? Wait, is that it? Always on top, enabled, outline transparency 0. Can't see it. Wait. Oh, I added to, bro. Yeah, I can't see. I'm adding a highlight to the right arm, but I can't see it. Let me put this back. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. How is yours working? Because I put a... Let me see. Okay, let me quickly reopen Moon Animator. Okay. Let me now if I select, let me select, let's do on the left arm. Okay, I got you. Alright, let's add the highlight, cause I knew what you meant, but okay, now it works. I think it's cause I put it on the thing. Is there a way for it to be like Only the outline. Cause it help a lot. Cause that's the main goal. That's what I was trying to do. If it's an outline, fill transparency to 0. Okay, now let me see if I can add it to the. Okay. Wait, I'm just so confused, yo. No to 1, my bad. And then outline transparency to 0, and the outline can be changed to any color. Yeah, I noticed that one. Fill transparency to 1, then outline transparency 0. Fill transparency 1, outline. Okay, there we go. Thanks a lot, my man. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, there we go. You cooked on this one, I ain't gonna lie. You cooked. So now we could just put that on the legs, because that's what I'm trying to animate now. Could just copy and paste it in the legs. There we go. Alright, so now it should be easier now. Alright, and why am I not able to move this comment? Alright, it should be easier to animate now. Alright. Thanks a lot, oh man. Thanks a lot, Alexander. Okay. Now let's go frame 2. Wait, mess that up. Oh, it's crazy how to animate both the legs one by one. It'd be so much easier, bruh, if I could download it. If I could do it directly on it. Okay. I mean, it's honestly good enough, bruh. It's low-key good enough. What do y'all think? Am I wrong? Cause I think it looked good enough. It ain't bad, you know. Cause this arm thing, bro. Legs would look mad scuffed, but I don't know how to fix that. I'm watch a tutorial on how to animate legs after the stream. So hopefully next time we animate legs, the only type of animating legs I know is walking animation. If we do a walking animation, I know that. I know how to do that. Alright, so let's save this. And we have another animation to do. So wait, okay. It is a walk and turn. Basically, we're gonna be walking, which is my specialty. You can also change whether the outline overlay on stuff. You can also change whether. All right, I got it. All right, thanks a lot, Alex. But like seriously, thanks. Well, yo, lifesaver, man. All right. Now I'm gonna be doing a walking and twist, because if you look at animators like PM Damian or Potimer, they do a lot of it, especially with like them exaggerated twists. The bounce on those is insane. So let's do that real quick. A quick leg animation. Let's do every 5 frames. That should be good. I want a pretty decent slow walking animation. No, 10 frames. Alright, bring this 15. Yeah, 25. Put that 25. Put this 25. Alright, so as you guys know, I do let me do the base animation first. Let's move this by 1. 20. 1, there we go. 30. 1, 40. 1, there we go. So here, this is the speed that the walking animation should be in. This is the speed. Wait, since I'm using moon anime, I might as well. No. Alright, so now we're gonna do the walk. So here we're gonna walk, and then frame 50. This is where we do the twist. Alright, so how am I gonna do a twist? I definitely need to copy and paste this so it won't blend into it. So I want to twist it right, but I don't want to move the legs, only the thing. Okay, so nope, that won't work. Let me move it. This is stupid, bruh. Moon Animator should fix this. To be able to rotate both of the legs, they should fix that, cause I gotta do all the work myself now, bro. This is the problem with a lot of R6 that a lot of R6 animators have. A lot of R6 animators have this problem. Okay. You can animate everything in one place, then change C frame, which won't break anything when moving with it. You can animate everything in one point. Alright. Normally, if you move torso while something else, yeah, trust me, you don't know how many times that happened to me. After I animate something and then I move the torso, everything break. Especially with R6, that happened a bunch of times with R6. But C frame moves everything with it. Let me see if I can add a C frame. Oh, wait, this is the humanoid root bar. All right. Okay. So let me see some. Hold on, wait. You got Moon Animator or something? Okay. Wait, you automatically start with the arms? I could never do that. I could never do that. Okay, big step. Ooh, okay. Oh, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. No, but it's not the walking part that bugs me. Walking, I clear with that. It's the Hey Miguel, how you doing, Miguel? How you doing? Everything straight? But welcome to the stream, Miguel. It's the twisting part. Cause here in the stream we're doing bouncy animations, and I want to do a twist part. Now I finished in one place. Then you click 3 dots. And you can add a C frame. And others like transparency, etc. Yeah, I knew how you could add it, but how would C frame help me do the twist? Do a twist real quick, like how my character goes from this part to this part. Do a twist. I'd like to see that. I want to move the body without moving the legs. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Good. I saw the stream right after I was doing a bite animation. Dang. Hey, that's maybe that's why, because it's animation related. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I knew that for C frame. Alex, look, do a twist, like twist. How do you? Because what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to twist the body without moving the legs, and then I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna add a bit of physics on that, because I'm doing a zombie game about Squid Game. So the infected clearly need a bite animal. Okay. Well, hey, maybe you could use a little the bouncy technique that I'm teaching in the stream on your bite animation. Cause I could see how a bite animation use I need a word for that. I keep saying bouncy animation. I need a word for that. The C frame moves the whole model while everything animated. me see some. How do you twist the torso without moving? Yo, I can't spell today, bro. The legs. How do you twist the torso without moving the legs? Because I already had the bounce technique, the physics technique down, but I need. Oh, I keep closing that, bro. But I need to know how to do the animation. Do a twist. Twist the torso. Damn. Oh my. Without moving the legs. Cause that's what I'm trying to do right now. John do. Don't worry, next stream I'll increase the latency so it won't be so late. Like I think it's like there's a 5 to 10 second delay right now. But next stream I'll edit that so it won't be so late. Miguel said, do you wanna know the lore of the game? Alright, sure, go ahead. Make sure it's not too long though. Go ahead. Yo, Alex, you good? I'm running on 2 FPS, and when I write it just spam random letters. I want my old hardware back. I'm barely functioning. You want your old hardware back, bro? Me, I need new hardware. Like, I need something new, bro. Having 2 tabs open on this is overheating it. What you got? What computer you got? Like, what's the model? What's the brand? Miguel. Okay, here's the lore of Miguel's game. Like when the season 2 to 3 was rolling, one of the players was sick with a virus. Okay, let me read it on the computer. They were sick with a virus. Wait, hold on. Let my child update. All right. They're sick with a virus, and then it spread it to everyone, and now there are only virus. By the way, I'ma add zombie because now there's only infected, not full. Hold on, my guy. You gonna have to send me the link for the game. I'm gonna try it out. Send me the link for the game. I'm on some old school laptop. Dang, 2010. It's breathing its last breath. Yo, my real PC broke. Dang. Oh, hope you get it fixed. Hope you get it fixed. I need new PC. I need new PC. But yeah, Miguel, send me the link to the game you're talking about. I'm gonna try it out. Hold on, I have a theory. Let me actually put this on a stud. So then I'll know the exact position after the twist. Dude. So now it's not complete, but I will show you. Alright. Well, whenever it's complete, let me know. Alright, now let's put this in position. And do the other leg. I mean, it would look a lot better in R15 though. What is it? Yo, the entire animation broke. Oh my gosh. Listen. To twist the torso, I guess you could copy last leg keyframes and paste it after you move the torso. I think I already tried that. The link is in the chat. It would keep your legs in the in what position was last. I don't know if that was what you meant, but I gotta go. Alright, see you, Alex. The link is in the chat. What chat? What do you mean? The streams chat? I ain't see it. I ain't see it in the chat, Miguel. I ain't see it. Oh, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. I got end stream at like 12. Oh man. All right. So I think I'm gonna try to finish this. I'm gonna try to finish this later, and I'll also try to finish the other animation after the stream too. If you want to see the finished result of the animations, they will be in my Instagram. Link is in the description of the live stream. Whenever you want to go, I'm gonna open it. All right. So we're gonna just chill here until the 2-hour mark, and then I can let y'all go. But yeah, W stream chat. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you Abdullah. He was the first one to comment. Thank you Shinegi. Is that your name? I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. Shingeki. Oh my, it looked like an anime name. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. Thank you Alexander, thank you Ellie, and of course thank you Miguel for joining. Thank y'all boys so much. We end the stream at 12 o'clock Eastern time for me, at least. Thank y'all boys so much. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want a tour of this is my B-roll map. This is where I get the B-roll for my videos. If y'all want a tour, I could give y'all a tour, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish these animations after the stream. So if you want to see the finished result of the animations, they will be in my Instagram link in the description below. All right. I can't believe I thought I was supposed to do custom faces today, bro. I almost did custom faces. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. But yeah, I have, as you can see on my channel, I have a couple of streams that are incoming. One is on Thursday and one is on Saturday, if I'm correct. Make sure that you subscribe so you can stay tuned and be notified when that comes out. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? W stream chat. W stream. Thank you so much for joining. What do we? I'm gonna try to figure out this. Let me see if I can do it right now. Okay, so the main goal is twist the body, leave the legs. So what Alexander said was twist the torso, but if I twist the torso, it's also gonna twist the legs. That would only work in R15. Alright, Miguel. Alright, see you. Thanks for joining in, Miguel. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Man, okay. Twist the torso. I can't twist the torso because it'll also move the legs. Copy last leg keyframes. In what position was last? Alright, so this was the position that was last for the legs. So do I okay, let me twist it just a little bit, and yeah, see, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Man, this is gonna be difficult, bro. I'll probably stay tonight. I'll probably stay the night and try to figure it out. Cause like I already know a future animation is gonna include this, and I will need to know how to do it for future animations. So yeah, man, this is what I'm feeling right now, bro. This is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm feeling right now. Like, bro, I couldn't finish both of the animations, bro. Alright, let's see if we can save and close. Save as walk and twist. Actually, you know, let's do the walking animation. Let's forget about the twisting. Let's just do the walking animation instead. I'm gonna show y'all boys how I do my walking animation. Alright, so first, of course, if you know me, base movement first. Alright, first things first, base movement. Then around, so since this is it's a pretty slow walk, we need slow steps, and that means big steps. So I'm just do 15 or 20. 20 is one step. So here I would put 1 foot up by 25, push it up a little bit, and this foot back by 25, push it back a little bit. Now I go to the middle, and whichever foot is going to go in front, right? So this foot right here, this is the foot that's moving in front. So I'm gonna go to keyframe 10 and edit this like that and make this straight. Usually it line up automatically, but since this is a slow animation, yeah, it looks like that. It feels a fast animation. Let me actually do that. Let me make it. Okay, that's too slow. $15, $20, $20 to $20, $35. 20, no, 40. That makes sense, cause double of 20 is 40. So okay, so something's clearly wrong. Oh, look at that. You see the leg? Alright, let me scrap everything. Except, okay, never mind, already. Alright. So add, let me quickly remove it for him. Add torso right here. Go to frame 15. And move it up 1. Okay, frame 30. 45. This is called base movements. I don't know if it's a real thing. I just like to call it base movements. 75. 90. Alright, so now legs. So I don't add a default, I just automatically get in position. 25, push it back, 25, push it forward, then frame 30, you flip it. So it's, yeah, alright, let me copy this so I can get a default. There we go. So now this one, isn't there like a flip? Let me see. Keyframe edit selection, no. Next pose split. I promise you there was something like where you could just flip the keyframe. But yeah, let's just flip it. Since this one, the back leg is forward, let's put this leg forward. 25. Push it up. Negative 25. Push it back. Since this leg is moving forward, we're gonna put that up at 15, frame 15, like that. R6 is actually super easy. When I learned R6, I was like, yo, this is sick. Okay, let's bring this more down. There we go. That's more smooth. Now we do the same thing. Let me copy this so I can get the default pose. Make sure to copy those. Right now, we flip this one, goes in front, and this one, this is negative 50, negative 45, negative 45. Nah. Alright, there we go. That's good. There we go. You can see the difference because here it's more straight, and then here this one's closer to the ground than this one. Yeah, you can see the difference. There we go. Better, a lot better. So then when it reach here, since that the starting pose, you can just copy and paste from there. $105 torso. Move it up 1. 120. Move it up 1. There we go. Walking animation, chat. Now, arms very simple. Since this foot, how's the chat looking? Alright, pretty good. Since this foot is forward, we have to bring this arm backwards. So we're gonna bring it backwards. Like we're gonna do 20. Right? And bring this forward, also 20. Then 15, since it's in the middle, you just gotta bring it back down to 0. Just reset it. Either add 20 or remove 20. And I recommend putting the shoulders down because in my opinion it looks cooler or better, because not everybody's shoulder width apart is perfect. Alright, so then you just flip it. This one negative 20. This one's 20. Don't worry, it gets way better from here, chat. Don't worry. Alright, so now we copy these, paste it there. So now, since, wait a minute, okay, switch. Now copy the beginning. There you go. So now we can copy and paste this part over and over. There we go. Look at that. Clean animation, chat. Clean animation. Now, here's the spoofing part. For the arms, okay, let's do the one that go backwards. When you're doing that, you make it tilt to the character. So like here we're doing -15 towards the character's back, and then here in front of them 15. There we go. So then do the same thing. You can also just do this while you're at the part, while you're like already adjusting it. You might as well do this too. But in case you did something wrong with the arm swings, putting this later will come in handy. This is what gives them custom arm swings. Trust. Or you can just copy and paste. That also works. And if you want, you can add a little bit of the tilt, aka the blue line. Like, cause look, this is a little too close to the torso, so you could separate it a little. But we've already passed our stream end time, so we're not gonna do that. Alright, so this arm's going forward. Bring it 15 front, 15 back. There we go. What do y'all say, chat? What do y'all say? W animation? W animation, chat? Honestly, W animation. W, like you see the custom arm swings. If you were to like separate the arm, like remove it, like, cause it's too close to the body. So if you were to add a bit of space to it, it would look a lot better, right? But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's stream. I hope everybody enjoyed. We had such a fun time, right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Shingeki. Still getting the name wrong. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Miguel. Thank y'all boys for joining the stream. Hopefully y'all can be here for the next stream. Alright. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.